Today we are talking about the Wireshark, a free and open source packet analyzer. It is used for network troubleshooting, network analysis, software and communication protocol development, and also malware analysis and education. This presentation prepared by my students Shihab and Diwan as a project for the course of malware countermeasure. I hope you can use that. Wireshark can capture network packets, show any detail of them, and analyze the packets. It's initially released in 1998 and originally named Ethereal, but the project was renamed Wireshark in May 2006 due to trademark issues. Wireshark usually is used to monitor and manage network traffic flow over network to ensure the availability and network performance in network services, and it is mainly used by network administrator or network security professionals. Network administrator use the Wireshark to troubleshoot network problems and also problems that draw for performance of network. Network security engineers use it to examine security problems. They can analyze the malware or any security threats. Quality assurance engineers use it to verify network applications. Developers can use Wireshark to debug protocol implementation and to learn network protocol internals. Wireshark can be used to know about uptime of any packets or files, availability of corresponding packets or files, the response time between the source and destination, and active devices and equipments, and also to report issues related on IP address and MAC address escape. Now please pay attention to the demonstration of Wireshark as a project in the course of malware countermeasure that is provided by Devon and Shihab.
Hello, Professor, and my dear classmates. Good evening. Because by the time we are presenting our presentation, it will be evening. So, without making any further delay, I would like to start our demonstration for the Wireshark. So, here you can see our demonstration topics are user interface, capturing packets, protocol packet filtering, and we're gonna also show you how can we detect malicious activities in the network by using Wireshark. And so far we're gonna also show you how can we prevent or kill that malicious activities after detection. So as far we discussed so far in the presentation, like we know that Wireshark is a open source network monitoring platform. So first I would like to show you that how we can get that Wireshark software. So basically just go to wireshark.org. Yeah, here we can find the software and just simply download, and it's free. So okay, now I'm gonna open the Wireshark in my MacBook. Oh, one more thing, the as I'm running this application in MacBook, it doesn't matter whether it's Mac or Windows, the platform is same, the user interface is same for any operating system. Here you go, our Wireshark. So first of all, I'd like to show you the interface as per our discussion topics. So here you can find, like, first we can see the interfaces of network, like where we are connected and which from which interfaces we are listening to. So like an example, so here we can see the network traffic is going on in this Wi-Fi. So if we want to listen to this Wi-Fi and if we want to capture the packets for this interface, so simply we'll just click, and it has already started the capturing the packets. So before that, I will just stop the capturing packets, and I would like to show you the whole software user interface. Like just I will try to make you familiar with the Wireshark software. So first, we can see it's a this this button. This blue one is work for capturing packets, and of course you can see it, we can stop the packets after capturing, and even here like we can also move forward, I mean, to the next packet. And here we'll find the segmentation, and this is our filtering process. Like if we want to be specified that which packets we gonna capture, so here we can define that. And next we have some analyzing tools here. Like I already mentioned, like apply as filter. Like if you want to like filter your like protocol like HTTPS and HTTP. I'll show the example later on. So like here we can define that. And the like this statistics will also show us the server response time and everything. And it's a huge software, so basically we are not going to covering everything here. So I will just for everyone, like if we like by the target of this video is just making familiar with the Wireshark with everyone. As we are the IT people and we are studying computer security, we should know that what is going on in our network, and like how we can monitor all these stuffs. So here it's pretty much advanced things. So like wherever whatever you want to track and whatever you want to monitor, you can just go through this all of these processes, and this is very in depth. So even like in the telephony services, we can see here like if we are connected through any GSM network, we can also monitor that interface also. So it's pretty much like in details. Even we have SMPP operations also, RTP, RTSP, packet counters, and lots of, even you can see the LTE services also. So it's like however you are connected with the network interface, you can see all the monitoring options in here. So like it's really huge things to describe everything here, but will be specified. Like say for example some HTTPS and other protocols. So now move on to the next topics is like capturing packets. So how we can capture some packets in our ongoing networks. All right, now we're gonna talk about how to we capture the specified protocol. So it's called the protocol filtering in Wireshark. So here we can specify our protocol is like HTTP. So yeah, so it's now pretty much specified, just like it's showing only our HTTP protocols, which is using for like sending any packets to the destination, and also it's receiving the packets from destination server to our source computer in this Mac. So like if we want to specify like what, I mean, this computer is connected to which servers and what type of packets it's sending and receiving to this computer, so we can also do that. So simply just if you want to click on any packets here and apply as filter and select it. If you want to see that uh, which other sources are, sorry, destinations are connected to this source. So yep, we got it. Like we can see this is our source, I mean this MacBook IP address, and this is our destination, which is sending and receiving packets. So here we can see like some resource like main page. It could be it's a home page, and also some image file is also here. because we visited the FDO website, so it could be this image. So we'll also have a look in depth, like what kind of resources it's receiving from this server. So all right, let's open the Wireshark again, and here if we click on the HTTP protocol, we can see that our host is fdu.edu and the connection is alive. Of course, it has to be alive, otherwise we can't see the home page. And this is our operating system, Macintosh, and we're using the Chrome browser. So it's accepting the image resources, and the reference is our FDU server. So these are all the pretty much information of this HTTP protocol. And also, if you want to see that the transmission control protocol, which port it's using, this is the source port which is coming to this computer, and this is our destination port which is using for receiving any packets or sending any packets to the destination. These ports are using. So this is how we can pretty much specify the filter of the protocols. Even you can see there is lots of options here. You can see like UDP, TCP only, IPv4, IPv6. So pretty much everything here, like we can specify. If you want to work with any specific protocols, we can also do that with using Wireshark. This is a very good tool to specify that. Like from like any DDoS attack in any server, like say for example it's our just personal computer, like we have a small business and we have a specific small server, and now we are monitoring any suspicious activities from websites, if it's going on or not. So in that case, if we specify like HTTP, so in here we'll see that lots of packets are coming to our server if it's DDoS attack, I'm telling. And our server is not like responding because it's not taking, it's unable to take that much traffic at a time. So we can easily track that which destination the attack is coming, and it will be the like same destination, it not the same, and it could be different destination, and the target will be our source. So this is how we can track like which destination source are using for any kind of attack or any kind of malicious activities if it's going on in your computer. Like say for example, if any malware is installed in your computer and it's continuously sending any packets, any personal, any confidential information, or any like whatever you are saving your like your credit card information, any credential information, it's just sending to any specific server or the attacker's computer, you can also track that. So this is the good use of this protocol filter things. So all right, I'll just clear everything. Yeah, here. Yep. So this is our all the protocols which we captured to show all of you that how can we specify and how can we work with any different protocols. So that's pretty much all for the protocol capturing. I hope everyone got it, or if you have any questions you can ask after the presentation. And okay, so now we'll move on to the next topic. So yep, this is very interesting. Like how can we detect any malicious activities in the network by using Wireshark? Okay, so of course I'm using my computer here, but as there is no suspicious or malicious activities is going on, but I will assume any ongoing activities as a malicious activities, and assuming that how we can stop that activities so that we can prevent that attack after the detection. So this is our next topic. So now we're gonna assume that in any of this packet is like having some malicious activities in this network. So okay, so for example this packet TCP is like having facing some malicious activities through this network, like my this computer is sending some packets to the destination, and which is not supposed to go. Like this is under attack. I mean, any malware is installed in this computer and it's continuously sending some packets, some information. It could be any, it could be any like confidential information or credential information, like what we are, if we are buying any stuff from online through this computer, and it's saving that data and also sending. So like let us assume this attack is going on this computer. Now how we can stop this, how we can prevent this for rescuing us from this attack. All right, so here we can find, like, when we clicked on this packet, so the important things we need, two things, mainly just one thing I will say, like, because destination port, this is the 443, this port is using for sending the packets through to the destination, but we we don't know, like, what is the destination. So okay, so for this we have to open our terminal. So for the Windows, we know it's command prompt. So for this we need to write a command like sudo lsof space minus I colon, and the destination port we can see it's 443. And it, all right, okay. So after putting this information, like, we can see what's going on in this 443. I mean, by using this port, what kind of information is going and coming through this computer. So we can see, like, this is the processes, like Google we have, and some Spotlight is also going on. So what we need the process ID to stop that attack. So say for example, here we can see the process ID. So we'll ignore the root part because the root user is root, so this is fine, because of course this I am the user, and root user can use this process. So even it won't be showed at the task manager also, like the activity monitor. I'll show you. So but rest of the things we can see, these are the activities going on in this computer through this port, and these are all the process ID, and these all process IDs are using this port as a destination. So all right, so how we can stop this attack? Like say for example, this 3202, yeah, and or any of it, like just assuming like 321 or 3202 is doing some malicious activity, is sending some data to the destination. So we just detected, and how we can stop this. So okay, we have to open our activity monitor, and for the Windows it's like task manager, we all know that. So okay, here we can see our network, and look what I talked about in the terminal. We have to look for what? Process ID. So this is important. So this is how we can detect the attack, like under which process, under which protocol. So first we need the port, then first we need the protocol, then the port destination port number, and by that we will get our process ID. So now we can check the process ID for, like say for example 321 is the attack is going on, or for 308, any of it. So assuming 308 or 321, okay, so here we can find this, look, 308. Let us assume this is the suspicious activities is going on through this network. So what we can do, we can just click on here and kill the process. That's it. You don't send any packet, you don't receive any packet through the destination server through that using that port 443. And like another one I got like 321. So any of it, like if you feel that this is going something unusual through your server, to the sorry through your source to the another server. You can go here. You can if you have your process ID, you can just simply kill it. It's very simple. So this is how we can prevent any attack. Like for this personal computer, we're fine. Like we can track, we know that what kind of software we're using, so it's fine. But like if you have any small business and you have a server for that, so if you're using Wireshark on your server computer, so this is how you can track, like you know that what kind of software you were using, and if anything is passing any information without knowing you, but if you can track through the Wireshark, you can simply go and just stop that task through your server. This is how you can protect your ongoing activities, any malicious activities in your network. So yeah, so I say it like 321 from here, like 321 p PARSEC parsec D. So look, this is the same thing. And for 3202, if you look for this process ID here, okay, now it's descending order. So sorry, I forgot the number. 3202, okay, 3202. So this is the Google Chrome, which is using this process ID and sending packets and receiving packets for 942. You can have all the information here, and also from here also. So this is in depth by using the Wireshark, and even we can see the timestamps and the packet size. So everything is here in depth. So this is how we can detect any attack if it's going on. Like say for if any DDoS attack is going on your server, you will see that multiple uh, like destination address, I mean from multiple destination is sending a lots of packets to your source, and your server is refusing because it can't take that much traffic at a time. So this is how it can down your server. But in that case, you got to know like from where it's coming, from where, which IP address or which MAC address it's coming, so you can simply close that. So this is really a very helpful tool for using any personal business, or for for us, like we are the security people, IT people, so we should also install this software, and like we can have a depth look like what's going on in our network. And it's very helpful tool we have found so far. And I'm really thankful to my professor that she gave us this topic to discuss. As I said earlier, like it's a very huge thing, so we can't describe all everything about this software, even because we can do packet sniffing, we can also do some penetration testing.